Remember the girl who stood up at the second debate? Her name was Katherine Fenton, and she asked the candidates the question about the gender pay gap. If you don't remember her, this is the question that she asked. I want to remind you what that was like.
Stay standing, and it's Katherine Fenton who has a question for you.
In what new ways do you intend to rectify the inequalities in the workplace, specifically regarding females making only 72% of what their male counterparts earn?
Well, Katherine,
okay, that was the question. Now, that question, of course, led to Mitt Romney saying he doesn't support the Lilly Ledbetter Fair Pay Act. It led to Mitt Romney referencing that he has binders full of women. They're just exploding with women. So what happened to this girl, this 24-year-old young lady, who had the audacity to ask about gender inequality, mind you, in public and out loud, without a man telling her it was okay for her to speak? Well, some conservatives didn't like that, Lewis. And as it turns out, the conservative publication, The Free Beacon, which we've cited in the past, published an article with no byline, anonymously published. I guess it was by the entire team there, or maybe for whatever reason they're not naming who the author is, smearing the woman, smearing Katherine Fenton. Typical from the right, and they're actually going as far as to slut-shaming her. They started posting, of course, anonymously, with no byline, tweets allegedly from Katherine Fenton's Twitter account, which, quote, reveal that purple juice is her choice to get blackout drunk, and she has a history of getting wet at happy hour. So again, personal attacks ad hominem. Listen, Lewis, it's almost as she's allowed to just go out there and ask these questions, and nobody's checking out whether she ever drinks alcohol or whether she's ever posted anything on Twitter. It's almost like when Trayvon Martin had once been suspended from school, it kind of justifies that he was killed.
Yeah, because he like smoked marijuana or something.
Exactly. Hey, listen, Katherine Fenton should be glad men are even letting her vote. How dare she ask a question, Lewis? It doesn't make any sense at all.
Madness.
The other thing also, it's almost as if someone who strapped a dog to the roof of their car, or had multiple affairs and divorced wives while they were sick, or had a ranch named after the N-word. Imagine if they were allowed to actually be real candidates on the Republican side. It would be just as crazy as someone having purple juice and then asking a question.
That could never happen.
It would never happen in this country. No.